What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in again to the Business Blueprint. I want to talk today about, to me, it's one of the most important things that comes to being a business owner. And what that is taking responsibility for every single aspect of your business. You know, it doesn't matter if you have a shipping manager or if you have a sales manager. At the end of the day, these people are a reflection of you. So if you have a problem in your shipping department and a customer complains about it, they're going to respect you a hell of a lot more if you just take responsibility and apologize and fix the problem, as opposed to blaming the shipping manager. Oh, the shipping manager made a mistake. The post office made a mistake. I mean, these things might be true, and even if they are, it's rather than to put the blame on somebody else, it's always better to either accept responsibility if it's yours, or at the very least, even if it isn't yours, you still apologize and fix the problem in the best way possible. And another thing is never minimize a problem, because if somebody calls you and they're upset and you're minimizing the importance of their issue, you don't know what's going on in this person's life and why this is such a big deal to them. They might have ordered this as a gift for somebody's birthday, and the shipping delay caused it where they can't get the gift to the person, and now they're freaking out. They don't have a birthday gift, whatever the case may be. Always, as a business owner, when you have a client that's upset, you have to be 10 times more upset than the client is. Like by doing that, by making it the biggest deal in the world, it's actually going to calm them down and make them they're actually going to go to calm you down and say, oh, listen, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. When you minimize it, that's when they're going to increase their level of agitation. But when you increase the importance of this problem in your mind, that's when they're going to actually decrease it and minimize it. I can't tell you how many times in business I've had a client that called about a negative experience with a salesman, and I'm like, listen, I'm about to sit this salesman down, and we're going to have a serious conversation about this. I am extremely upset. And the more upset I am, all of a sudden, the client that called to complain is saying, well, listen, I don't want to get the guy in trouble. I wanted you to know so that you could do whatever you have to do to make sure this doesn't happen to somebody else, but please don't get the guy in trouble. All of a sudden, the person that called me and they were heated about it, now they're trying to calm me down. So just by feeling heard and by knowing that you're on top of it, that's going to make the customer feel a lot better. So, don't shift the blame on somebody else. Don't minimize a problem. And always, they say the customer's always right. It's true. Treat the customer like they're always right. It goes a long way. Even if they're not right, how does it hurt you to make them feel like, they're being heard and like you're going to help them out? The only thing it does is it gives you a chance to do business with this person again. So yeah, those are major things. Don't blame other people. Take responsibility, and make sure that anytime that you encounter an issue, that you handle it in the quickest and most efficient way possible. This is going to save you a lot of headaches in the future. It's going to save you a lot more problems. And, by being this way, the types of problems that you could save yourself from is people going online and bashing your business through bad reviews. If they feel like you genuinely solved the problem for them and like you genuinely care, they're not going to want to hurt you in those kind of ways. So, that's the biggest advice I can give you for dealing with issues with problem clients, I guess you could say, but, dissatisfied customers and things like that. These are very important steps you could take to prevent further harm. If you have other questions about business, definitely leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys are struggling with so I could try to share my experience with you that might help you in the future. Definitely make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. We're releasing weekly content to help out business owners, and share this with somebody who might need to see it, that might benefit from having this insight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.